watching Fox 44 Sports with Matt Roberts.
Hey there and good evening to you. Well, Baylor pitcher Cody Bradford has added yet another honor this season as it was announced Friday that he will join the collegiate national team, joining his teammate Shea Langeliers. Bradford, the Big 12 Pitcher of the Year, now the 9th Baylor player in program history to be named to the collegiate national team. He will participate in a game against Coastal Plains Select Team and a series against Chinese Taipei, where he will be competing for a spot on the final 24-man roster. They'll play a series against Cuba and Japan later this summer. As the College World Series kicks off this weekend, McLennan head coach Mitch Thompson has made 3 trips to Omaha as a coach, including Baylor's last trip in 2005. But this year, he'll have a little bit of a different role as a very interested spectator.
Lifted in the air to right. Cole will make the catch, and Arkansas has done it.
McLennan head coach Mitch Thompson knows being one of the final 8 teams standing in college baseball is no small feat.
It's not only do you have to have the talent, but you have to be playing at your best at the right time of year, and that's the whole key. We went 3 times. I've lost a couple super regionals along the way, and so I know what that feels like. So I'm tickled for everybody that's going this year.
And while Mitch is no stranger to rooting on former players and coaches in the NCAA postseason, this College World Series is a little bit different, as his brother Nate is a coach for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
He's been to the 3 super regionals. This is the 3rd one in the last 4 years that he's been a part of, and they've lost Game 3 the other 2 times, and so to win Game 3 this time and to advance, I'm really tickled for him and his family.
While Thompson rooting along bloodlines, he would also love to see Arkansas coach Dave Van Horn, a former Highlander, lead his team to a national title.
And Dave's been a good friend for a long time, and Dave's an MCC supporter and believer in what we do here. And I think it's a testament to him, the success that he's had, and his whole college experience started right here at McLennan.
Thompson is hoping to get to Omaha to watch his brother and friend, but these days tickets are hard to come by in the Thompson family.
Nate spent some time at the University of Nebraska. His wife is from Nebraska. My parents are from Kansas, so that poor guy's got more tickets to try and get than anybody in the world.
Well, the first team the Hogs will see in Omaha, their old Southwest Conference rival, the Texas Longhorns, who are making their record 36th appearance at the College World Series. But this is the first time that many of these players have been on the stage in Omaha. David Pierce, on the other hand, went to 4 College World Series as a member of the Rice coaching staff under Wayne Graham, so he has plenty of experiences he can share with his players in trip number 5.
Texas hasn't been here since 14, and we only have myself and Josh Sawyer are the only 2 on the team that have been here. So to be able to relate that to our team and to allow them to see how special it is and understand their accomplishments. It doesn't matter if you're the #1 team in the country or if you're the 13th national seed, to get here is really special.
Texas and Arkansas get going on Sunday at 1 p.m. from TD Ameritrade Park. The other half of the bracket, the Texas Tech Red Raiders making their 3rd trip to Omaha in 5 years under Tim Tadlock. A lot expected of this team to start the year, but after some injuries and rough stretches, they found a way to make it back to TD Ameritrade. Tadlock being a little bit emotional talking about this team that's found their way back to the College World Series.
As far as our season goes, it's been a lot of fun. We got a fun group. Really excited for each guy on our team and their moms and dads and their families. To go to Omaha from Lubbock, Texas, you need families that understand what you're trying to do, and we're fortunate to have that.
The Red Raiders get the defending champion Florida Gators on Sunday night at 6 p.m. there from TD Ameritrade. The drama of NBA free agency just got a little bit juicier as multiple outlets reporting that San Antonio Spurs and superstar Kawhi Leonard are in a mutual disagreement as Leonard wants out of San Antonio. According to a Yahoo report, a source close to the situation said that Leonard has trust issues with the organization in the wake of the way the team handled his quad injury last season. Now, he only appeared in 9 games for the Spurs last year. Leonard spent much of the second half of the season away from the team, rehabbing in New York City. Round to the U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills today here on Fox 44, where Dustin Johnson looking to position himself for a run on the weekend with another solid round on Friday. First up, though, a man who knows all about dominating U.S. Opens, Tiger Woods, struggling yesterday, shooting 8 over, but coming out on fire here. The first hole of the day, he would birdie there. Solid round, actually, 2 over par 72, but not enough. He misses the cut at +10. But how about Baylor's Jimmy Walker here? The second shot from the bunker at the par 4 fourth, 176 yards. And no thing, dunks it there. That gets him back to +4. He would shoot an even par 70 on the day to finish at +5 easily, making the cut. But it's not really matter what's going on behind this guy because Dustin Johnson running away here. Par 3 11th, the second hole of the day. Now that'll play. That birdie gets him to 2 under par. Then at the 7th, the long putt for birdie here. Sometimes when it's your day, well, it's just your day. Something I'm not really familiar with, but Johnson getting the extra roll here, gets that birdie to go. He finishes at 4 under par, 4 shots clear of Charlie Hoffman and Scott Piercy. Some more scores from today. Defending U.S. Open champion Brooks Koepka shooting a 4 under 66. He's at +1. Jimmy Walker there at 26, tied for 26 at +5. Phil Mickelson shooting 1 under today to safely make the cut. That Grand Slam opportunity, though, looks to be slipping away from Phil. Jordan Spieth making a run at the cut line this afternoon, while former Highlander Richie Ramsey missing the cut as well, finishing at 13 over par. We'll be right back.